Hey there, Overpipers. Martin from Over a Pipe here, welcoming you back to a pleasant Sunday smoke over a pipe style. How you doing? What's going on? Today in our show, we're going to discuss, I'll show you mine if, let's see. Also, how do you say this name correctly? Just so everybody's there. Good little story about them. Kind of thinking about something a little new on the channel. Maybe for fun on the Sunday Smoke, which would be mashups. And then we'll get to your comments and questions as always. Again, welcome back. This show is sponsored by Smoking Pipes. Trying to get through today because, yeah, that's never pleasant. Trying to get through today because we got to go somewhere this morning. So, the whole... have you ever noticed that always around this time of year, everybody wants to give their top 20 or top 10 or top whatever of the previous year. Everybody kind of starts doing getting ready for their spring cleaning. And then they want to show off they want to show how proud they are of their stash. That's okay. I like seeing it. I love seeing other people's, sounds really bad. I like seeing people's collections because that's really and truly what it is. We might call it, the cellar. We might call it the storage. We might call it the hoarding. Whatever we want to call it. Let's be honest. It's a consumable collection. Our pipe tobacco blends. That's what they are. It's a consumable collection. Sometimes we call it a stash, like it's hidden away. Call it a cellar just because we're storing it. Whatever you call it, feel free to go ahead and show yours. We all like seeing it. No matter what anybody says, we all like seeing it. Now, I had gotten a notice from Ivan Reese. Yes, Ivan. Not Iwan. Ivan Reese. That I was eligible for a tin of Stonehaven that I put on there probably about 2 years ago. I was unable to make my purchase, which I've purchased from them before, and it's usually pretty easy. I was unable to make my purchase and then proceeded to email them. I didn't get a response. So then I gave them a call. And sure enough, when I gave them a call, they got back to me, which was really, really nice. And advised me that they had an error in their system and they would move me up the list because of that. I didn't even ask for it. I was fine just being wherever I was on the list, and they offered to move me up. I said, great. So I am super excited about that. And I don't think I've ever bought tins of Penzance and Stonehaven. By the way, I'm smoking plum pudding in my Missouri Meerschaum, part of the First Impressions video. And then I've kind of been thinking about doing mashups where I would give you guys a choice. Would you like to see something like Penny 1Q, where it would be mixing Penny Farthing and Lane 1Q, or would you like to see Brebbia's Very Cherry Number 9 Flake, which would be the lot of Kia Flake with like Lane's Very Cherry. I have a ton of old aromatic blends in my cellar. Lots of bulk blends that I smoke now and then. But it just varies. So like I'm trying to think, what could I do with them? Something fun maybe. Because, they're useless just sitting there. Maybe we try some haunted gallery, or would we call it old bookshop? I don't know. Leave the comments down below if you would like to see some mashup of blends. And what I'll do is I'll give two choices. Every Sunday smoke, I would give two choices and let everybody decide which they would like to see, and I'll give my impressions of it during the Sunday smoke. But without delay, let's get to your comments, questions, feedback, concerns, whatever. Let's see what everybody had to say. Woo, let's go on back. Bring it on back now. Bring it on back. Oh, did I mention we're up to 805 subscribers? And so let me think. Let's see. Greg Ellis, who is number 805. Welcome aboard. 804. Barabbas Trebuchet. I think that's right. 803, Maximo Ricamonte. 802 is Hassan Basari Ozienden. Something like that. 801 is Paul. Just Paul. Welcome aboard, Paul. 800 was Evaldis F. Caldaz. How about that? I feel like I almost got that somewhat right. And the last of the 700, 799, was George Scott Studio. Welcome aboard. Again, let's get to your comments and questions. Gil P was a new subscriber a week ago. Dude Reviews is just, I love that name. All right, Redcoats Return commented, nice boy, looks just like you. Bless his heart. I feel for him. God, I hope not. Aces GR commented, hello, my friend. Even that I am not yet in a level to dedicate a blend to a pipe, more to a type of blend, for instance, vapors to a specific pipe. I really enjoy that you do that, and thank you. And I thank you. And thank you for sharing. Take care and happy smoking. Greetings from Greece. I appreciate that. That was on the last week's Pleasant Sunday Smoke. Stephen Skip, when are you going to do another live? That was the cutest interruption ever. Thanks. He's a good guy. He's super cool. He's fun. He wants to do YouTube so bad. It's hilarious. Mr. Scripto, that interruption was classic. Made me laugh pretty hard. Very glad you left it in. Found the conversation very interesting. Great channel. Very good content. Enjoy it every time. Thanks and hope to see the family barge in again in the future. You guys. That time with your son is priceless, said Preacher Man Piper. Great video. God bless. God bless you and appreciate you coming by. Steve Coddington said, got to try Squadron Leader. Amazing. And not like anything I have had. I would like to see more of your pipes. Thanks for the show. Yeah, I think we can probably do that. Loving the show. This is from Pipe Smoking Deputy. Loving the show. It's fun to watch. Hashtag ask over a pipe. So you're going to give away some esotericas at 1K subscribers? Probably. That would probably be what I would want to do. That's, if anything, I would rather give away esotericas. Yeah, if you haven't subscribed to Mark Woodman's Breakfast Club, that would be kind of something I would like to do. Kind of how I did in that one, where I gave a very vast sampling of esotericas to several people. That would be my preference. Redcoats Return. We already read that one. Thanks, Redcoats. John Adams. Hey, buddy. New sub just this week. Like the channel so far. New to pipe smoking. Just quit smoking cigarettes. And pipe smoking has changed my life. Keep up the great work. John, great job quitting smoking cigarettes. Keep it up. It is very different than cigarettes. I feel like they both have their own place in people's lives for the most part, but it's a fun hobby. It's a lot of fun. Luchasaurus said, nice police car. Great Petersons. Have a good week. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you as well. Keep up the good videos. Smoking Ronnie, ye old Earl. Old Earl seems to be in any hurry with the vid. Old Earl, we're talking about like Earl of Pipes is going to show us how he's scoring some of his tobaccos. George Coblin keeps changing his name to mess with me. Thanks, Martin. I'll look into Sammy G's Navy. I'm already smoking Missouri Meerschaum's Patriot and enjoy it very much. Awesome. Yeah, it's very dry out of the bag, but I liked it a lot. That probably, to me, still is the closest to Frogmorton Cellar, though I am tempted to see what that's like. But I would say that the Missouri Meerschaum's American Patriot is absolutely a Frogmorton Cellar replacement, and fairly inexpensive as well. I like it a lot. Let's see. I love that you were interrupted by a police car toy tutorial. Hashtag ask over a pipe. Due to the high traffic coming through the Pleasant Sunday Smoke studio, do you get any comments at all about the room notes of the blends you are smoking? If so, which one was the best and which was the worst? I typically don't get room notes. I get post pipe smoking comments like, you need to go throw that shirt in the wash machine, or yeah, you stink, or that's usually the comments that I get. Smoker Ronnie, hashtag 388, pretty cool. Paul the Piper, great video, great to see you, always. Howard, the man in the red car. Car is about to be pulled over by the man in the blue car. Red fish, blue fish. Gribs, Max came on board. Oh man, I feel you on the interruption. Where did you find the squadron leader? I disagree that Esoterica is Veblen good, because it's not priced that way from the manufacturer. If it were $200 a tin at retail, that would apply. It's the aftermarket BS that makes it so. No, I agree. 100% agree. There's a ton of hype around it, but it's just not. I don't think it's as mass produced as some of the other blends that are out there. I just don't think it is. Some of them, I mean, after smoking Penzance and Stonehaven, the process that these guys go through on that, they're not, I mean, they're getting them out as fast as they can, but they're just not. It feels like it's a constant limited quantity compared to, like, if I wanted to get Cornell Deal's Blue Ridge. I mean, because if you think about it, Cornell and Deal puts out a monstrous amount of blends all the time and new stuff all the time, and that is just not what they're doing over at Germain's. I mean, they're using old world, tobacco processing. So I mean, but I absolutely agree that there's a big part of this that's from people buying it up, reselling it, and there's countries like China that people, I don't know why they can't get it in China. I mean, who knows? I mean, socialism is great, right? Communism, yay! I mean, why can't they get it? But from what I've heard, that's who was buying up most of the Esotericas on eBay. So what was it about the Esotericas that, like, there was a huge Asian market for it? I'm with you though, Gribs. I'm with you on it. Let's see. Let's get into one of the other. Let's see, on the Tilbury video, Chris B commented, great video. I recently came across a tin of Tilbury and enjoyed smoking a bowl while watching your vid. By the way, piquant is the French word for spicy. I have learned something new. This plum pudding is not piquant. Thanks, Chris B. Chris B. Thank you, sir. Roy Goddard on one of the live Esoterica drops. Thanks for the info. You helped me score earlier in the month. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Thanks for jumping aboard. Paul the Piper commented, great video on the live stream. Let's see, on the Squadron Leader with Perique, Steve Coddington commented, I'm not sure if I like Perique. Sometimes I think I do. And then I try it, something that is a bit heavier in it, and I don't find myself enjoying it. Still figuring it all out. Would love to try that blend. I'm with you. I don't like a lot of Perique. I like Old Gowrie. Old Gowrie isn't over the top with Perique. I like mild Perique. I don't want my palate. Now, here's the weird thing is I love spicy food. I like spicy food that's so hot it makes me hiccup. But I still don't like too much Perique in my blends. I don't know why. I think it's just a palate type thing, and I haven't gotten over that hump, almost like it's an acquired taste. Steve Connington commented on the Yabo, looks like Mars cigars on the board. Oh, looks like Mars cigars. I'm sorry, I can't. That's how I do my C's. Sorry. Pipe 831 commented, it's Martin and Son over a pipe and a DeLorean. Yeah, you got that right. That boy loves everything about Back to the Future. Wildcat Sam, awesome special guest appearance, perfect timing, good stuff, sir. Happy pipe time. Cheers. Hashtag Pipe Smoker Nation. Let's see. Josh Scott commented on an old one. Oh, this was the comparison between Frogmorton Cellar and Missouri Meerschaum. He said, I may have to try the comparison now. Thanks for sharing. Absolutely. It's good. I mean, I'm curious to see what Mark Woodman's Breakfast Club thinks of it. Wildcat Sam commented on the Squadron Leader with Perique. Nice first impression video, sir. Good stuff. Happy pipe time. Cheers. And Sound Dude commented also on the Yabo. I've been a customer of Mars Cigars for years. Good folks there for certain. 100%. They're great. I have not really run into much, except for one that will rename nameless. Let's see, on the Squadron Leader with Perique. Garbage Man Piper Martin, I am intrigued. Be intrigued. Be intrigued. And go smoke you some, because it's really good. I was very intrigued as well. Newton Pipes and Sticks commented, thank you for the first impression, Martin, again on the Squadron Leader with Perique. Definitely on my to-try list. I absolutely would. They come in limited runs. I'm sure they'll do it again, but they were really good. Everett Young commented on the Squadron Leader with Perique. I love this blend, and there's a lot to love about it, and I wish I had been picking it up a long time ago. I'm glad I did get 5 tins of it, so I'm pretty excited about that. And we're going to end this pleasant Sunday smoke over a pipe edition with TJ Piper, who commented on the live stream video. Thanks, brother. You were right. I scored a bag of Penzance. That's a first for me. Congratulations on getting your bag of Penzance. Appreciate the feedback. Hope to hear or see or get a comment from you on what you think of the Penzance. Now that you have jumped into the group that we are trying to build that has the opportunity to experience this blend, whether you like it or not. We want everybody to try this stuff. We want everybody to have a shot at this and stop being on the sidelines and not being able to get their hands on it once in a while. So if you want a shot at some Penzance, Stonehaven, Esotericas, please like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. It's very important because that's when I do the live streams, and that's when we go live to find out if anybody's going to score one of these bags. Thank you again for watching. Thank you for stopping by. This is Martin from Over a Pipe. We'll see you next time. Apparently Alexa has been bad. We'll see you later.